Hello everyone and welcome back to Rogue Legacy 2. We should be finishing all of the content that we have in this patch. In this episode. Oh, it actually, Searing Shot now says applies burn as opposed to healing. That's good, considering it didn't heal. I was always confused by that. It doesn't heal, but at the same time, that's what it said. Okay, so we haven't found a single trinket yet, but I've been playing this on my own on a different profile, and I figured out what the the hint from the empathy is. I've never seen the loading screen just completely freeze. I mean, it hangs up all the time, but I'm sure they'll optimize loading as the game gets closer to 1.0. At the same time, though, I think it kind of loads everything at once, more or less. There's a lot of features that aren't available in the castle presently. Like critical hits, extra classes. Running the needle is hard. It's probably not this child that we're going to complete the castle on. I'm so terrible. Oh, thank you. This is Aniki's shawl room. There's always a chest in heirloom room, so they're worth finding even later. Whoops. I am so good at this. Like, let me tell you, my skills are unparalleled. And that no one is quite as bad as I am. Man, I wish enemies could drop meat. Yeah, I should have just backed out of the room. So we need to find the room that's filled with lanterns. I'm also afraid of the loading time. What's going to happen with the loading times as the game furthers in development, because it's just going to build more and more of the castle at a time. Kingdom. This is really confusing. In Rogue Legacy 1, you're entering a castle that was connected to a bunch of interesting areas. But it was all the castle. This is the kingdom that we're going into. And as well, in the first game, your home was called your manor. And building it up increased your stats. but it doesn't look much like a house in this version. So I'm reluctant to call it that. Eh. Oh boy. I'm hoping that they do something to get rid of the mouse constantly. It's just unsightly. Here we go. So this is the one that we want. Ta-da! So the room filled with lanterns was the room that the hint was implying. I'm just dumb and didn't realize. Lamech's memory. What was his voice? The ceremony of the gates draws near, and I still have yet to act on this rebellion. If I invaded the village, I could crush them before it even started, but that would only be a temporary solution. Attacking now would reveal my hand. I would stop the war, but I will never discover which of the estuaries are working on their side. There's only one solution to this conundrum. I shall let the ceremony continue as planned. During the chaos, the traitor, either through his nervous nature or some other tell, will reveal himself to me. I'll know it when I see it. I have a secret set of guards ready to double the security of the gates at the last possible moment. Peasants will be decimated on the bridge. As for the rebels that ambushed us during the ceremony, I will take care of that. No tricks, no treachery. I will show the people the true difference between peasant and king. I will fight them on their turf and forever crush their morale. This is the only solution. Let them come. I will defeat them single-handedly. Insight resolved. Affinity bonus. 15% bonus damage against, Lamech. And then these rooms are pretty much just filled with crap. Scribbles, lines, and question marks cover the page. Nothing is legible. Okay, so now if we make it to the boss room, I can fight Lamech. I'll have a much better chance of winning now. My gosh, where was all this meat when I needed it every other time? I wish you could leave food to pick it up later, but once you change rooms, everything despawns. Excellent. Ah, the leather trinket, finally. We have our first trinket. That a lot of good it's going to do us when we're going to have to wait for the next patch in order to play the game anymore. Next major patch. I wish I could get more MP more quickly. Curse my lack of OCD. Ow. There's a crack right here, but my spells only fly forward, so I can't open it. Money. I'm reluctant to push forward into rooms. Ah, they got me. Well, that's unfortunate, but I got the empathy that I needed for the boss fight. So, tunnel vision, muscle weakness, wind wall, tunnel vision, super IBS. Why do you all have tunnel vision? We'll go with you. The first spell sword, Estuary Lamech. I forget he does that. So yeah, we hit quite a bit harder now. I did not need to be hit by that. Tunnel vision! I couldn't see where the rocks were falling! Man. Pacifist. Yeah, I don't think I'm beating the boss as pacifist. Fireball. Yep, you sound like a good fit. Time to fight the estuary. We're going old school on this fool. I have beaten him before in my other file. He's not too tricky. Just gotta learn where you can stand. I accidentally hit a button on my mouse. Makes me dash. So yeah, his whenever he's using the staff, his bolts always oops. You know, I kind of forgot the fact that he is swinging a sword at me there. He's doing so well before. Die, 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 jump. And for some reason they decided to make this like Dark Souls. Come on. Where when the boss is changing phases, he takes less damage, like substantially more. Okay, what do we got? Fireball, combative, charismatic, chronic fatigue. Oh no, chronic fatigue syndrome is terrible. It puts all of your abilities on cooldown, and that is not fun. No jumping. There we go. Magnesis rune. Wait a minute. I feel like I've heard the Magnesis rune before. Like this could be a reference to something. Oh well, who can say? Now, I personally think Wizard's probably, or Mage, is probably the best candidate for beating this boss. Because I can just space. Pushing. Need my MP back. Burn. Whoops. I just aimed that. I can't really damage him like this, but I can get MP back. Oh, well, that's what Hyperion's Ring is for. Zwip, death defied. Oh, that didn't heal me to full. So his attacks are a lot more powerful now. Crap. That time he modified his attacks. I'm not gonna get this time. I meant to hit the dash button. Well, that's not getting into the recording. No. I'm not very confident on my ability to do so. Just gotta go for it. I shouldn't have held that jump for so long. He's constantly making new weapons to try and strike me with. The hitboxes in this are a little, like, difficult to work out. Like, I've figured it out, I think. Like, I'm safe. I'm not going to take contact damage here. Who knows? Maybe I'll actually get this. I need to remember to use my shield. Go for the gold. Let's not click out of the game. I'm just going to dodge on that one. Okay, where's the safe space? Okay, I wasn't going to be safe standing there. Ah, crap. So long, Sir Teddy. I had to go so far for that. Here goes nothing. Okay, so what does the spell do? Oh, it's the flame wall. Oh shoot, I clicked out of the game. Stop that. Oh my gosh. That scared the crap out of me. Come on, Lamech, just die already. Oh man, that scares me every time. Keep on pew pew pewing. I have to get past him for that because otherwise I get hit by those flames and we don't want that. Okay, the fireballs are a bit much. Fast forward. I got that too. And that is probably the only moment where I'll be able to use it. Ow, jumped too high. My turn. Find a good spot. Again, stayed airborne too long, but I actually kept most of my armor for this, so I'm taking a lot less damage. Okay, this next part sucks, because he makes all these fireballs. That seek you out, but luckily as a paladin I can just block. Paladin, knight. Paladin probably comes later. I've got this. Oh boy. That one's pretty easy to dodge. And I've done it. There's only room in the spotlight for one, buddy. Heck yeah. There's what we want. And I've gotten some resource that I don't know what it is. Congratulations, Sir Devon. The first estuary has been defeated, but there are more to come. A hidden challenge resides within the forest. My ranking was B++. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we've got 7,000 gold now. Fantastic. That should help us max out our stats. Or at least get very, very close. This way. Now I could just off myself to end the episode. Might happen anyway. But I'd rather try and get to the forest and show that area off a bit. Of course, if you're seeing this, it means I died before I got there. Otherwise, I would have edited this part out. Ah, yep, I died on the way. Oh, that took entirely too long. That's gonna call it for Rogue Legacy 2 for the time being, until the next patch comes out. But I will make sure to keep my eye on it and put out some more episodes once it comes out. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you a while from now.